Person-directed planning and independent facilitation is a process designed to help individuals with disabilities to live full and meaningful lives. It's a powerful tool for change that allows an individual to discover how they want to live their life, what's required to make that possible, and who can support the process along the way. Facile Perth, Plan Toronto, and Facile Waterloo initiated a research project to study the impact and best practices for person-directed planning and independent facilitation. Conducted by the Centre for Community-Based Research, we've discovered that the process is beneficial for both individuals who receive facilitation as well as their families. The strength of the process is that it's truly individualized. This is evident by the types of issues that people said were important to them. Independent facilitation is a creative process. It starts with having an individual identify their goals, interests, and passions first, and then looks at opportunities and people in their community that can help them achieve their goals.
So, Russell, you got done school, I guess it was in September of this past year. So you've been out of school for less than a year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you have 2 places that you go to work?
Yeah.
Yeah. And the jobs that you do there, what do you do in the mornings at when you go to work in the morning?
A cafe.
You work at the cafe. And what's your favorite job at the cafe?
The toaster.
The toaster. And what do they call you there?
The
toaster.
The toaster.
Yeah. What do you do for fun? What sports are you doing right now?
Ball game,
Yeah.
volleyball, basketball, and bowling league.
And then you're in another club, right? Where you meet a few friends and play pool every once in a while?
Oh yeah, dualies.
Dualies. You go to Dualies and play pool. So your dream life, if you thought about your dream life, right?
Yeah.
All right, so think about it. So you'd be living where?
My own. I'm permanently for my girl.
Yeah, your own apartment with your girl. Yeah. And then where would you be working?
What?
Where would you be working in your dream life?
Oh. Sports bar.
In a sports bar. Yeah.
While families play a role in the process, everyone involved is clear that facilitation is focused on the individual's dreams and goals.
It's definitely facilitation, and I really do like that word because you're not doing things for or to somebody. You're walking alongside them and they're still making those decisions. So I think it's a very empowering process.
She doesn't really work for me. She works for Russell. She consults me, but it's his dreams and goals that she's working to put in place.
They were more focused on hearing what Andy's plan was. And I think for myself and my husband David was that we're also focused on what Andy's future will look like. But it was more from what we thought would be best for him, not necessarily listening to what his hopes were.
Independent facilitation is a process for those whose voice is often unheard. It allows individuals to dream without constraint and to create a life that's rich and full of opportunity.